Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm continuing my looks featuring the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. This is a series of videos where I'm showing you different looks you can do with the palette, different colors, combinations, whatever the heck you want to call it. So today I'm starting off by priming both eyes using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. This has been one of my favorite primers of all time for my eyes. I always go back to this no matter what brand of eyeshadow I'm using. To start off with, I'm going to start with the shade Golden Ochre, and I'm taking this on a Morphe crease brush and just gently buffing this into my crease. I want this to be a really light wash of color, very soft transition shade, no heavy pigments, just kind of outlining where my crease is. And then I'm taking a different Morphe brush and blending it because, like I said, no harsh lines, nice and soft. Then I am taking the shade Raw Sienna and I'm applying it to the lower half of my crease and also kind of to the top of my lid as well. And like I said, just a light wash and then buffing it all together. And I decided to blend these two together on my crease to switch to a Sephora blender brush just to really define mixing those two colors. Next, I'm taking the shade Ralgar and I'm going to apply this to the outer V of my eye. And I'm trying to make kind of a pointed look, but like a rounded point. I don't know. I can't describe shapes to save my life. And what I'm doing with the shade is just slowly building it up, that way it doesn't come out in an intense puff of orange. And then back to my Morphe blush to blend it with my crease colors. Now I'm taking the shade Primavera on just a flat shader brush for my lid, and I'm applying that to the first half of my lid and then kind of dragging the color across into the Ralgar shade just so it kind of fades all nicely. Don't worry, I'm about to go back in with some more Ralgar just to intensify the outermost part of that corner so that we don't lose it all to that champagne gold shade of Primavera. And once more, blending everything together. And then because we lost a little bit of the champagne blending, I'm adding a little bit more. And finished my brows. So now I'm on to highlighting my brows. I decided not to show that on camera because we don't have time for that. I'm highlighting using Tempera. And then I am going to use a combination of two mascaras. The first is the Benefit They're Real Tinted Primer Mascara. And the second one is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I think I mentioned these in my September favorites as my current favorite mascara combo. It's an amazing thing to put together. Now I'm prepping my face with the Urban Decay B6 and going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. This is a great, lightweight, buildable coverage foundation, great for day to day. And then I'm just buffing that in using the Real Techniques blending brush. And of course, for your guys' time, I am just speeding through everything here. Now I am taking my Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer and I'm applying that under my eyes, and I'm also going to slightly highlight and conceal the rest of my face. So right now I'm concealing some mosquito bites, bug bites, and a couple of my moles, and then I'm going in and just highlighting the rest of my face, and I'm taking my e.l.f. Concealer brush, and I am buffing all that out so it's nice and smooth. This is hands down one of my favorite drugstore brushes. I've had this guy for years and I never regret spending like the $2 to buy it or whatever. Now I'm taking out of the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit the shade Light Cocoa, and I'm just going to set everywhere that I highlighted. So that's under my eyes, my forehead, and down my nose. Now I'm taking the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion Bronzer, and I've got this in the shade 15i. For those of you who don't know what's with the naming of the Makeup Forever products, 15 stands for the darkness of the shade, so it's actually the lightest shade of bronzer. I know there's a 10M, I think, but I don't have that. And the I stands for iridescent, so this is kind of shimmery, but not quite. And I'm just lightly dusting. I'm not going to contour today. I'd rather let the fun, bright eyes speak for themselves. And now I'm going in with the Clinique Cheek Pop in Heather Pop. This is one of the first blushes I ever bought from Sephora, and I absolutely love it. I think it's just a great gentle wash of like a mauvey, purpley pink. I don't even know how to describe it. But I'm just applying that straight onto my cheekbones, and then I'm going with the Duo Fiber Brush from Sigma to blend both of those together. And finally, I am taking the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 01. I want to say it's called like True Red or Always Red. Not really sure. This guy is so pigmented that I never have to worry about using a lip liner with it. You could if you wanted to, but I decided to skip it today. And that is it. That is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this is just one of many. I will link the other look down below and keep an eye out for the next one. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!